Members have also asked about the rules and regulations governing events at migrant worker dormitories and the actions the government has taken to ensure that dorm operators comply. The Public Order Act requires event organizers to apply for a police permit for cost-based events that are open to the public. The speech at the dormitory would be one such event. It applies to events involving religious teachings, regardless of whether the event takes place at a dormitory or elsewhere. Specifically for foreign worker dormitories, the Foreign Employee Dormitories Act imposes license conditions that require operators to keep updated records of all non-residents, including visitors, contractors who enter the living areas of the dormitories. Third, foreigners who wish to speak at public events that are religious, cause-based, or political in nature are required to obtain a miscellaneous work pass under the Employment of Foreign Manpower Act. The Ministry of Manpower consults relevant agencies, including Internal Security Department, in its assessment when such applications are received. In this case, investigations are ongoing. No arrests have yet been made. The offences that are being looked into include participation in an unlawful assembly under the Public Order Act, not obtaining a miscellaneous work permit required under the Employment of Foreign Manpower Act. The dormitory operator was also the event organizer. He is being investigated for several offences, including those under the Public Order Act, Employment of Foreign Manpower Act, and the Foreign Employee Dormitories Act. Mr. Parekh asked how often such events occur within our migrant worker dormitories. I assume he means events without authorization. Based on our records and assessment, this sort of event doesn't usually take place. It's very rare because somebody will have to be actively in breach of all of these requirements. And of course, if we detect it, swift action will be taken. We will continue to educate and remind our dormitory operators to ensure that they obtain the relevant approvals before conducting such activities in the dormitories. And of course, our best safeguard is a public that stays vigilant, reports these sorts of individuals and activities to the agencies. Thank you, sir.